Hi Bush people, back here doing another video. This time with not my knife, but my father's knife. I just borrowed it for the day because he got a new knife, and it's an EKA from Sweden here. I think it's the W12. Let me check. Yeah, EKA Nordic W12, Swedish Sandvik steel knife. So here we have the EKA. The handle is pretty aggressive shape there, so before you get this knife, really test the handle so you feel comfortable with it. It's a pretty thick blade, and it's a full tang knife, so you don't have to worry to breaking this knife. It can take a beating. The spine is not so sharp. It's almost rounded, so you can touch up the spine if you want to do some scraping. It's a pretty hard spine, but it's not so sharp. The reason I have his knife here is because when I check the knife, it has a really aggressive secondary bevel, and I can do like this on my finger and it won't happen anything. So as you can see, I put some pressure there. Nothing. It's really dull, this knife. You can cut nothing with this knife. So I'm sorry to say that, but this knife is really dull. So I asked him if he wanted me to fix up the grind here and do something with it with my whetstone, so he can have a sharp knife at least. So just wanted to show you the knife he got. And yeah, here's the sheath for that knife. It's like some plastic similar kydex sack. I don't know really what material this is, and it comes with a small, very small, thin ferrocerium rod, and on that you also got a small emergency sharpener, I would call this. Nothing I would recommend using with the knives if you got really sharp knives. So it's a pretty good sheath. You can move this around, so you can carry it like that, or scout, I think you call it. So here's the sheath, and here's the knife. So I don't know if you can see, but there we have the secondary bevel, and it's pretty aggressive. So I think I will do something like a convex Scandi on it. Otherwise, it was cheap for him. I think it was a sell-off for 50%, so it's not a bad option if you're looking for a cheaper knife, a robust knife. But I really recommend you to check out the knife first if you really like the handle, because I don't think this handle is for everybody. Yeah, that was a small one just on this knife, and don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel to see some more knife reviews and first impression looks when I'm out in the forest doing my thing. And if you have some question, comment down below and I will try to answer them. Thank you very much. So I'm back here to give you a small conclusion of the EKA. Yeah, what to tell you. I have been trying to get the grind where I want it for approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes on the whetstone, but I only have the lowest grid I had is 1000, so it's take me forever to try to take away the secondary bevel. And now when I have taken away almost all of the secondary bevel. I tried to make it a bit sharper than it was, and I have succeeded with that, but I'm not satisfied with the sharpness. It's not even close as sharp as my other knives and with the same type of thickness. I don't know if it has something to do with the heat treatment of this steel. I'm no steel expert, but it was pretty hard and lots of work. I wish I had a 400 stone or 240 or something like that, because it would take me maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the work I have done now, in over 1.5 hours. Then I polished it a bit on the 6000 side. So the knife looks pretty nice. So it seems nice and looks nice, but the looks are deceiving because it's not sharp, in my opinion. It's sharp and it's better than it was from the beginning, but I'm not satisfied with the sharpness of this knife. So I might borrow it sometime from my father again to finalize the work I've done on it. So I think it could be much sharper. It's not even close as sharp as my Puko. But yeah, what to say? If you're going to buy a knife, it's your first knife, I would not recommend this as first knife because of all the work you need to do with the knife to get it razor sharp or very sharp, or because when I tested it out before I did the sharpness, as I told you, I cannot do anything with this knife. It's a robust knife, it's a thick knife, you can baton with it. I think they have done the secondary bevel just to make it stronger, like a knife so it won't break or chip easy. But if you have a knife, you want to cut with your knife. The grind this knife comes with, it's not a grind that satisfies me. It's no, I don't know what to say, but I'm pretty disappointed of the knife as it came. But it's better now. So for the price of this knife, you can get other knives similar to this knife and get better results. For example, you can get the Puko 110 if you want this type of blade. I think I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty damn near. It's stainless steel, yes, the other one, but you can get this as stainless also. So yeah, try it out before you buy it. It's my opinion. Otherwise, pretty good looking knife. Not so sharp.